Hey everybody, welcome back to the Photog experience. And on today's episode, I'm going to go over how one of the best shotgun microphones out today got better. Introducing the MOVO VXR10 Pro. Stay tuned. So if you have watched or have been around my channel for any length of time, you know that I have given so much praise to the VXR10. I'm actually recording with the VXR10 right now, and I'm recording on my iPhone 11 Pro Max, and I'm outside, as you can see, and the sun is right there, and it is super hot. Sorry if I begin to sweat. But I've given a full review on the VXR10. I'll go ahead and leave that up in the iCard above. But this is, to me, one of the best shotgun mics on the market. Just the versatility, the sound quality, just how hot it is, how much volume you get out of it. Like, it's just amazing. But MOVO didn't want to stop there. They wanted to make the best better. And they released their VXR10 Pro model. And I'm super excited. The crazy thing is, there's only a $10 difference between these mics. The VXR10 is coming in around $39.95, and the VXR10 Pro is only coming in at $49.95. That is insane. And also, again, I want to thank MOVO for sending this out to me to review for them. I've already seen quite a few videos on this reviewing the product, and it is a phenomenal product. So what I'm going to do throughout this video is kind of show you what you get when you purchase this, the different sound quality between the iPhone 11 Pro Max, the VXR10, and the VXR10 Pro. And if you already have the VXR10, is it worth it to purchase the VXR10 Pro? Is it worth to spend another $40, $50? Or if you're looking into the market and you don't know which microphone to purchase, if you're looking at MOVO, if you're looking at other brands like Rode, and you want to know if MOVO is worth it, I'll let you know in this video. So if you've seen in my other videos before, especially the review video on the MOVO, you know that this is a cardioid shotgun mic. That means the polar pattern is in the front. So basically you're only going to get sound from the front and nothing from the back. With the VXR10 Pro, it is a super cardioid. So primarily the most of the volume that you're going to get, or audio that you're going to get, is from the front. But you're also going to get some from the back. And I'll go ahead and show you the polar patterns of both of them, so you can see the difference between the cardioid and the super cardioid. Now these are both considered shotgun mics, and what's really cool is they both do not require battery. So basically you plug in and go. And they're universal. They can be used on your iPhones. That's what I'm using right now. You can use it on Android. You can use it on regular cameras. You can use it on GoPros, anything. As long as your GoPro obviously has a mic input. And what's really cool is on the back of them, I don't know how well you can see this, you just see one little tiny port on the regular VXR10. That is for your line input. So your line will go straight from here into your phone. Nice and simple. With the VXR10 Pro, you'll see that there are two slots. So you have one to line in for your cord. So right now, technically, I'm using the TRRS cable, so it's going from the microphone into your phone or into your camera. And then what's really, really cool is it has a headphone jack. So you can plug in headphones so you can listen to, say you're doing a podcast or something like that, you can listen to your audio and it sounds amazing. When purchasing your shotgun mics, you typically get a mount. This is the mount that came with the VXR10. It is just a standard shotgun mic. I have not had any problems with this, but a lot of people actually have had this break on them, not with just MOVO's product, with everybody's product. So it's something you have to look out for. And basically it is just a cold shoe mount. So like this, you place it in your cold shoe, place the microphone here, and you're good to go. The VXR10 Pro came with a Rycote mount. As you can see, it is a lot more bouncy, technical terms, but it's a tighter fit as well. And so when you're having a mount that's like this, I mean, you can see the difference. My red shirt, let me move it to the side. You can see just how much more movement you can get out of this shock mount than this. You can get a lot more movement and you're not going to hear anything. So this is the shock mount that you get, the Rycote shock mount for the VXR10 Pro. Also with the VXR10 you get the lovely dead cat, but with the VXR10 Pro you get two different windscreens. You get like this kind of foam windscreen. It has also the MOVO branding, and then you also get a dead cat. What's crazy about it is you put this on there, and that is one layer of protection. And then you put the dead cat over top of that, and you get crazy wind protection. I'm excited to use that. Like I said earlier, I am outside. On the VXR10 that I'm using right now, I am using a windscreen, the dead cat, but it is not very windy out here, so hopefully my dogs are running around. You just saw one. But hopefully you'll really get to hear the difference of this. Also in the package, you get a really cool carrying case. I left that inside. But it has a beautiful section for each one. And then it comes with the TRS cable for your cameras and the TRS cables for your smartphones, which is perfect. Like I've said before, with the iPhones, you need a dongle. And I actually lost mine, so I had to go to the store, pick up another one. Yay. So let's get this started. Let's go ahead and switch over to the onboard microphone of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Okay, this is the onboard microphone of the 11 Pro Max. Now there is no wind covering, there's no dead cat, there's nothing. This is straight out of the camera. Now typically when I'm doing vlogs, like travel vlogs, this is kind of what I do. I don't really have a shotgun mic connected because I don't want to be like that type of vlogger in everybody's face. So this is what it sounds like when you're using the onboard microphone of the 11 Pro Max. And this is what it sounds like using the regular VXR10. Now this does have the dead cat on there. The wind, I actually see it starting to pick up a little bit. I think a storm may be rolling in. But this is what it sounds like having the VXR10 with the dead cat on, going through the 11 Pro Max. And back to, this is what it sounds like using the onboard microphone of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Now again, this is how I do most of my vlogs because I don't want the big thing in everybody's face when I'm vlogging, especially if I'm in theme parks or on a cruise or something like that. But definitely when I'm in a studio setting, I use these 100% of the time. And maybe I might start using them, especially with this Pro, because I'm super excited. Now, lengthwise, I'm about 1.5 arm lengths away, so I'm probably about 4 feet away from the microphone and from the phone. So just to kind of let you all know that. All right, I have switched to the VXR10 Pro with the foam screen and the dead cat on it. So it's super wind protected, which is amazing. Now, I've done a little bit of testing. It's my dog, Lola. Hi, Lola. I hope she doesn't like use the bathroom back there. I'd have to cut that out, but that'd be pretty funny. But this is with the VXR10 Pro. I'm super excited, not because it's a new toy, but what it can bring to the table. Again, this is a shotgun mic and it is a condenser mic. And like I said earlier, the polar pattern is super cardioid. Show that right up here. The frequency response is 20 hertz all the way up to 18 kilohertz. The sensitivity is from negative 36 dB all the way to positive 3 dB. The signal to noise ratio is 78 dB. The power requirements are literally plug in and play. You don't need a battery. It's 1 inch by 3.9 inches, and it weighs only 60 grams, which is amazing. I thought this little microphone packed a punch. It has nothing on this for only $10 more. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do the handheld test in kind of vlog style. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my Joby Gorilla Pod and walk around a little bit just to see how much movement I can get, and that shock mount still work perfectly. Switch on over. All right, now I'm on my Joby Gorilla Pod. I'm still with the VXR10 Pro, and most of the time this is how I would record vlog style. My arm is completely extended out, and let's give it a shake test just to see what it sounds like with that Rycote mount on there. Can you hear anything? Obviously I won't know until post when I start editing this, but it has some bounce, but that's good because you need sort of that bounce to where it absorbs the shock, hence the shock mount. What I really like is the profile of the VXR10 Pro actually seems a little smaller than just the VXR10. The Dead Cat kind of seems more streamlined, so it doesn't seem as big, and it's not so much in your face, which is very nice. And so this is handheld with the onboard microphone of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And if you've all watched most of my vlogs, most of my travel vlogs, theme park vlogs, this is how I record. I typically, like I said, I don't have a microphone hooked up, and this is about the distance away. I can usually go out this far, but it's usually like this close, so I can, hey, here, as you can see my pretty fence that needs to be stained. So again, this is the onboard microphone of the iPhone 11 Pro Max, handheld vlog style. It's hot out here, y'all. I don't know about you all, but I am ready for fall. I'm ready for cooler weather. Fall is probably my favorite time of the year just because of the temperature. I'm super hot natured generally, and so I sweat, as you can see, a lot. So I much prefer a cooler weather, and so I am ready for fall. I am ready for the cooler weather. I am ready for whatever there is to be Halloween. If there is going to be much of Halloween of anything, I am ready for it all. I'm ready for the decorations. I'm ready for the smells. I'm ready for everything. If you're ready for, the cicadas. If you're ready for fall, go ahead and leave that down in the comment section below, and let me know what your favorite thing about fall is. But I am now back on the VXR10 Pro. This thing is beautiful. In camera speak, but not really mic speak, the dynamic range of this mic is just insane, and how crisp it sounds and how just beautiful the quality of audio that you get from this is insane. So if you're looking into getting a microphone, a shotgun microphone for your studio videos, for your vlogging videos, or anything like that, I would highly, highly, highly recommend this microphone. Now, of course, there are other companies out there like Rode and Sennheiser and bloody bloody. Ooh, there's some lens flare going on. Some bloody bloody blah. A lot of different companies out there. But what's really cool about this particular microphone, the power that you get for the price. This particular microphone literally is only $49.95. And a lot of the other companies out there, you're going to pay more for a lesser quality product than this. Even if, like, you've already purchased the VXR10, which is $39.95, and you're looking into upgrading, you're looking into getting a different microphone, and you're wanting to upgrade, I would highly recommend that you look into the VXR10 Pro Like, the quality that you get from this is insane, and the versatility you get from this is insane. Because with that headphone jack, you're able to put this into your studio, and hear yourself as you're recording. So if you're doing a podcast, if you're doing a voiceover, or anything like that, this just makes it so much easier. So if you're looking into the shotgun mic world, if you're looking into upgrading, if you're looking to up your game in your audio, I highly recommend the MOVO VXR10 Pro. So I'm going to go ahead and leave a link to this microphone and the regular VXR10 in the description below if you all want to go check them out. Also, I'm going to leave a link down to MOVO's website so you can go and see all the different products that they have. And that's all for this episode. Here on the Photog Experience, I like to give you practical tips on how to help improve your photography and videography. So if this is something you're interested in, please go ahead and consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit that bell notification button so you can stay up to date on all the videos that we post. You'll have a great day.